Oh man, I really hope it's actually working. I had to remake the stream so many times. So many fucking times, man. Okay. No frame drops. We're good. There's gotta be something up with YouTube, man. This does not make sense. This just does not make sense. Anyway. Now that I've actually got the server up, I can do the rest of the setup that I need to do. Oh god. Oh man, this is really brutal. Hopefully they fix this sometime reasonably soon so that I don't have to keep spending like almost an hour before stream just starting and stopping the stream over and over and over again until YouTube finally decides to give me a server that works. That would be very nice. But anyway. YouTube fixing things? Yeah. Also, what's up, man? Yeah, the thing is that I even accounted for this. I was like, I'll start re-rolling servers early so that I get a stable one so that I can start on time. And then I'm just re-rolling servers and it doesn't work. And fun fact, or at least I'm not sure if it's a fact, but it seems to be consistent. Once you make a stream, it kind of like determines whether or not you are able to get a stable server. So you have to delete the stream that you made that people are waiting on. You know, like it makes a completely new link. And you have to remake it again. You have to put back in all of your title, description, settings, all of that. You have to remake all of it from scratch. And then you can start re-rolling again to see if you will be allowed to have a stable server. Meaning, it's like, what's even the point of scheduling the stream if, when it comes down to it, you can't actually wait on the stream page? Sometimes you can. Sometimes the first one that you make will be a hit, and you'll be able to actually use it, but sometimes you don't. And so, like, here, I had to delete and remake the stream, like, 3 times. Which is great. So, the viewer experience for that is wonderful. You know, where you're sitting on a page that says 4 p.m. start time, and then 4 p.m. rolls by, nothing happens, and then the page just gets deleted. Great user experience.
あら、どこかへ出かけてきたの?
Hey, where'd you go? I went to go hang out with Hien and... Question. Does anybody... Like, is there anybody in the community who really likes Hien? Because I feel like he's a bit of a nothing character, for being totally honest. Like, it just kind of doesn't really do anything. So why am I on Dancer still? I should be back on Samurai. Like, he just kind of shows up and doesn't really have much of a discernible personality or, like, reason to be here. Then he monologues at you twice, and then that's about it. It's funny that they've given more characterization to Yotsuyu than him. To the point where it's like, I kind of don't care about whatever Ian does. Yeah, like, you didn't really do anything. I mean, he came up with the plan to get the aura on our side, but it really shouldn't have worked.
俺を頼む。先にレシアンに戻って皆を集めてほしいとアルフィノに伝えてはもらえんか?
Yeah, can you go tell Olfino and... Yeah, you go back to the Patriots Retreat, get everybody together, and yeah, tell Olfino to get everybody together at
合わせ
Patriots
て
Retreat.
後人族からも連絡役をよこしてほしい。わしもすぐ戻るゆえよろしくな。
Yeah, and send a messenger to the Kojin. I'll be back soon. That's it? That's it. Okay. That was the whole reason for the start of the quest. It is kind of just... They've done this a couple of times with these sort of, small-time characters. But they were kind of hyping him up a lot. Like, they've been hyping him up since ARR. They would have had a lot of, like, they had a lot of time to build him up as a character. But it kind of feels like they were foreshadowing him forever, and then they kind of, like, know what to do when they actually got here.
ヒエン殿が策の変更を提案したいと？わかった。では、今一度皆に集まってもらうとしよ
う。Oh my god, I'm barely tired. Okay. Yeah, Hien wants to propose a change in plan. Alright, get
う。そ
everybody
れか
together.
ら、後人族もだね。そちらも急ぎ、ヘキコーラに連絡を取ってみよう。
Yeah,
彼ら
let's
が
get
到
in
着
touch
する
with
のを
the
待って
Kojin. As soon
緊
as
急
they show up, we'll have an emergency meeting. Okay, what's the plan, bro? Is that my boy?
到着したわよ。
Yeah, the emissary of the blue shells has arrived. Is that Solomon? Yeah!
毎度ごひいきに長老に言われて代表で来ました。
God, this dude is great. Hey. Thanks for all the business. I'm here on behalf of the elder. Love this guy. You literally hit me with a yahoo.
久しぶりだね。一緒に戦えて嬉しいよ。
Oh, so yeah, I haven't seen you in forever. I'm so happy you're gonna be fighting with us. Yay, they're friends, even though they really didn't do anything.
では、わしから一つ提案させてもらってよいか。
Yeah, well then. Would it be alright if I made one suggestion or a proposal? Also, wait, I thought they said they were gonna get everybody. Is this everybody? Okay.
呼びつけてすまんな。こたびの作戦はすでに聞き及んでいると思うが、それにあたって、そなたら青コーラに相談がある。
Yeah, sorry to have brought you all the way here. I'm sure you've already heard the gist of the operation, but there's something I needed to talk to you know, the blue shell about? Or something to discuss. That's more like some sort of consultation. Yeah. It was a question. Yeah, I don't care how you do it. Magic, tools, whatever. Would it be possible for you to break down the walls of Castle Doma from underwater?
できなくもないよ。水雷を仕入れてオイラたちの術も合わせればおそらくドッカーンと。
I love this guy. Well, I mean, we should be able to make something work. You know, if we got all of our torpedoes together and all of our magic, I mean, we could blow that thing sky high.
よし。ではその準備を頼む。現状の作戦を一つだけ変更したい。
Alright, then make the preparations, please. And I'd like to make one change to our strategy.
青コーラは海賊衆と別行動だ。作戦開始に合わせムニ湖を遡り、上流側の城壁を爆破。
Okay. Yeah, the collision will separate from the pirate forces. Once the operation begins, they'll proceed up the Mooney River and destroy the upstream wall.
ドマ城、水没させてくれ。
I want you to sink Doma Castle.
待たれよ。今は敵陣なれど、ドマ城は取り戻すべき祖国の象徴。それを水に沈めるとは何故にござるか。
Yeah, this seems like a bad idea. Wait now. And though it is presently occupied, Doma Castle is a symbol of our homeland. We ought to reclaim it, not destroy it.
無論勝つためだ。水攻めがなれば城内にいる敵戦力の大半を一掃できる上、夜露の逃げ場も天守閣の上部に限定される。
Okay. So this top line, he says, Muron Katsutomeda. I would probably go with, like, it's to ensure victory, or, you know, it's a strategic move. If this plan is successful, we can destroy the majority of the enemy forces within the castle and restrict Yotsuyu's escape routes to, like, only... It's to ensure that Yotsu has nowhere to flee but the castle towers themselves.
本当によろしいのか。城に格別な思いがあったのは誰よりも若と父上でござろう。
Are you all right with this? Yeah, if, you know, no one could possibly, like, hold that place more dear than you and your father.
ドマとは城にあらず。民が生きれば城などまた建て直せよ。
I'm sorry. Okay, no, this dude sucks. This dude fucking sucks. So, remember how he said, I've never known a free Doma. Oh, I've never even been here that much. he just doesn't give a shit about Doma Castle. So what he's gonna do here is they're gonna blow up Doma Castle. They're going to reclaim Doma, and he's gonna tell all of those farmers shit. It's like, hey guys, I know that you just got done being under the yoke of the Empire, but I'm gonna need some more money to rebuild this castle that I blew up that I totally didn't need to blow up. How, I don't know if the people of Doma are gonna be too happy about this. I think I would feel like I was bait and switched. Yeah, that's the issue, Dak. Very unfortunate. Like, I had to remake the stream several times in order to get a stable server. It's very obnoxious that I have to do that, which, yeah, the sort of thing is that if anybody sets alerts for the stream thing that I set up in advance, and it turns out that I just can't stream to that stream, then they don't get alerted, which really sucks. Also, pretty much nothing has occurred since I was 20-ish minutes late because I was re-rolling servers. But yeah, So Deck, did you have any positive feeling towards this dude when you played the game? Because I'm like, this guy sucks. He's saying, oh dude, let's just blow up Doma Castle. And then, oh, whatever man, we can always rebuild the castle. Who do you think is going to be rebuilding the castle? Because it's not this guy. He is just gonna kind of rock up, blow up Doma Castle for no good reason, and then tell all of the villagers, hey guys, guess what? You get to build me a new castle, smile. Like, this guy is... If Yotsuyu just rolls up and is like, hey, your family sucked, you're all tyrants, I'm going to agree with her. Like, she's clearly insane, but if her main point of contention is, your family and the ruling class of Doma were a bunch of bastards, then I'm going to just go, yeah, you know, maybe you're right. Apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. Yeah, Doma isn't a castle. You know, as long as the people of Doma live on, we can all, like, a castle can be rebuilt. Yeah, that's a very good way of putting it, is that everything is stretched out and rushed. It's weird because he hasn't been foreshadowed since ARR, so you would think that they would have had a lot of time to work on this dude, but it feels like he's just kind of here. Yeah, therefore, the only thing that matters is, yeah, winning this war. You know, winning this war alongside the people. It is like you do want to work something in there of like surviving, make sure everybody makes it home safe. Yeah, like this is, and for the last line here, I'll go something like, this is the last time. Like, our country will sacrifice something it holds dear. But I don't think any of the regular people give a shit about Doma Castle. They're a bunch of dirt farmers.
あなたのお覚悟しかと受け止めました。私には何の異論もありません。勝ちましょう。何としても必ず。
Sir Hien, if you've made up your mind, I have no objections. Whatever it takes to win. Like, we'll do whatever it takes to win.
おいらも了解だ。あんたたちの決意にきっちり応えようじゃないか。長老に伝えて早速準備するよ。
But again, this is... Yeah, no problems here. And then, あんたたちの決意にきっちり答えじゃないか。I would probably go with like, you know, if you're willing to go that far, then we need to step up to the plate too. I'll tell the elder and we'll get everything we'll get everything ready.
皆のおかげで戦の準備はおおよそ整った。青コーラからの報を待って作戦を決行とする。各自最後の仕上げを頼んだぞ。
Yeah, the preparation for the battle. I'm actually, you know what? I'm going back into skip mode. Preparations for the battle are almost complete. We'll wait for news from the Kojin. Begin the operation. Yeah, we're waiting for everybody. Please to your posts. You know, get the finishing touches done. Get everybody ready. Blah blah blah. I'm going back into skip mode when Hien is on the screen. That entire cutscene was just for, we're gonna blow up Doma. You get it, were you okay with this?
戦自宅はかなり進んでいる。それでもギリギリまで調整を要するだろうが。
Yeah, thanks to your efforts. Yeah, we're almost ready to get going. Yeah, the preparations of the war are almost complete. Yeah, we still gonna have to make some finishing touches on things. Okay.
突入する予定だ。どうかよろしくとのむ。
他の王に部隊に任せ。Okay. Yeah, I plan to leave the other ninjas with the, like, with the other, like... yeah, my other ninjas with the rest of the... God, it's like there's no... Jonin ni shinobi butai. Kono jonin ni shinobi butai. You can say, like, the rest of my men with the ninja forces under Alfino and infiltrate Doma Castle directly with you and Hien. Okay.
よし、それじゃあ私は村の方に戻るよ。貫きさんやみんなが頑張ってくれて準備もあと一息なんだ。
I'm gonna head back to the village. Yeah, thanks to Tsurunuki and everyone else, we're almost ready to go.
あの調子ならきっと間に合うはず。私もあと少し。
Yeah. We're gonna make it. We're gonna actually pull this off. I just need to try a little bit harder. Gotta be on my A game. Ooh.
兵の仕上がりはまずまずといったところでござる。あとはよく休養し、作戦に備えるのがよかろう。
The soldiers are in wonderful condition. As long as they get some proper rest, they'll be ready for whatever faces them in the battle ahead.
私も忙しくあちこちを走り回っていたようだが、心身の備えは万全でござるか？ついに決戦だ。悔いなきように迎えねばな。
I'm starting to get real deja vu. I really don't know why these lines are in the game like this, because it's the same line every time. Like, this exact cutscene, or this exact quest where you talk to, like, 3 different people on your team, one of them tells you, I need to be ready, the other person says, I'm gonna be going in with you, and the third person says, be sure to get some rest. This has happened, like, 5 times already. I think it's happened 3 other times in this expansion.
皆、まだ準備で忙しくしているものの、大きな問題は起きていないようだね。壁甲羅次第ではあるが、明日には作戦決行となるか。
Yeah, everybody's busy preparing for the operation ahead. It doesn't seem like, but it doesn't seem like there's any major problems. Assuming that the blue shells are ready to go. Yeah, depending on how well the blue shell can perform, it seems like we can, it seems like we'll be able to pull this off tomorrow.
君にはドマ城に突入するという肝心な役目。
Okay, get some rest. Okay, yeah, I'm good.
ああ、ぜひそうしてくれたまえ。お疲れ様。そして明日は頑張ろう。俺を。
Yeah, by all means, get some rest. Good night and good luck tomorrow. Okay, let's actually get into the let's do the actual dungeon, please. Oh.
まだ起きてたんだね。私は村のみんなに追い出されたとこ。一番暴れなきゃいけないんだから早く寝ろってさ。
Okay, that's kind of fun. Yeah. Oh, you're still awake. Yeah, the people of the village, finally, just kicked me out. They said that I've got to. Also, 一番荒ばらなきゃ. God, stop using 暴れる. This feels weird in the Japanese, but it's like... This is like, I'm going to have to... he says you're going to have to, go crazy tomorrow, so you gotta get some rest, build up your strength for it. Yeah, it's really awkward. It sounds awkward in Japanese.
決戦になりそうだね。緊張してるけど、どこかで流行ってる自分もいて、なんだか不思議な気持ちだよ。
Why are we having this conversation with her? Okay. Yeah, well, tomorrow looks like we're gonna be able to, put an end to this. I'm nervous, but also, a little excited. It's a weird feeling.
変わる予感っていうのかな。戦いが終わった時、私たちは何を得て、何を失ってるんだろう。
変わる予感. Yeah, it's like, I feel like, a lot of things are gonna... 変わる予感. That is a set phrase, I think. Let me just make sure. No, it's not. I don't think. But it's just like, yeah, I got a feeling that, things are gonna change around here in a big way. By the end of this fight, I wonder, what we'll have gained and what we'll lose.
私、力いっぱい戦うから。この旅で知ったことや思ったこと、全部を込めて、一秒一秒を戦い抜くんだ。
Okay. Yeah, I'll give it my all. With everything that I've learned on our journey so far, I'm going to fight. Ooh.
それじゃ
I
あ
am
先に
going.
寝るね。
Okay, let's
あな
go
たも
more
無理し
skim
ちゃ
mode.
ダメだよ。
I'm gonna be. Yeah, I'm gonna head to bed. You know, take it easy
そうだ。
yourself.
あなたが寝るときにでもアルフィノたちに声をかけてあげて。今はまだそっとしておいた方が良さそうだからさ。
Okay. Yeah, let Alfino and the others know when you're gonna go to bed. It's probably best to. そっとしておいた方が良さそうだからさ。そっとしておいた? I'm not entirely sure. 今はまあそっとしておいた方が。Oh, okay. I'm saying she's Agete. She's saying yeah, like let them know. Okay. Best to leave them alone for right now. She's not gonna go do it. Okay. Oh wait, no, your character is also just like, huh? Sure. Hmm?
お、そなたもまだ起きておったか。どうだ、こっちで一杯。
Did you hear how loud this dude's voice echoed through here? All those people are sleeping, and he doesn't even try. Oh, you're still up too. Come over here, have a drink. No. What? We're about to go into battle. Why are we getting wasted?
ちょうどいい。お主にも注意を促さねばと思っておったところでござる。
Ah, yes, perfect timing. There's something I thought I should warn you of.
こら豪雪やめておけ。まったく、酔ったそなたは説教臭くてかなわん。
Come on, Ghost, give it a rest. Yeah, whenever you get drunk, you just start, lecturing everybody.
明日のことは皆で十二分に話しただろうに。土間城の水攻めもいい加減に腹をくくったらどうだ。
Oh, okay. Yeah, we've everybody's talked quite enough about what we're going to be doing tomorrow, so why don't we just prepare ourselves for what we need to do.
無論男に二言はござらん。ただいよいよ決戦かと思えばこれまでの苦労が思い出され、あれやこれやと口を出さずにはおられんのです。
I'm assuming this is like, of course, a man, would never need repeat himself, but when I think of what hinges upon this battle, I thought that there's some, words I ought to say.
拙者は侍大将という大層なお役目を頂戴しながら、この人生において二度も大きな失態を犯したのでござる。
Sure. Yeah, in the... そういう大層の役目を Yeah, in my time as, like, samurai, undertaking the massive role of samurai general, I've made two great blunders, great failures.
一度目は25年前、力及ばず帝国に敗れ、主君を幽閉の浮き目に合わせたこと。
Yeah, the first was 25 years ago, when I was defeated by the Empire and had to witness my lord being put in chains. Yeah, I too was imprisoned, and all I could think of is how I could repay this disgrace with my life. Yeah, however, when I was finally allowed to meet with Lord Kyan, I'm assuming this is the last line is like, you know, he told me the strangest thing. Yeah, he told me to live in service of his unborn son, Shun. He commanded me to keep living, to not die / kill himself.
拙者は2度目の失態を犯した。先の反乱で海援様を撃たれ、お守りすると誓った比叡様さえなくしかけたのだ。
Yeah, my second and of course, my second mistake was was losing you, Lord Yen, who I was supposed to protect after Lord Kyan was defeated in the last uprising.
まっこと、拙者ばかりがおめおめと生きながらえ、なんと厚顔無知であろうか。
Yeah, after all of this time, like, yeah, how brazen, how impudent is it for me to be the only one who survives? This is some samurai shit, but I mean, dude, you probably, like, you should find, like, a better master here, like...
皆のおかげで、かような不忠者の拙者も、こうして再び大義のための出陣と相なった。
Yeah, thanks to the both of you, to everyone. Someone as disloyal as I is once again about to embark to fight for a noble cause.
かたじけない。まことかたじけない。
It's like I could never possibly express just how thankful I am.
たわけ、泣くのが早いわ。涙というのは喜ぶにせよ悲しむにせよ、結果という行き止まりが見えてこそこぼれるものだ。
Yeah, come on, it's too early to be crying. You know, whether we're crying tears of victory or sorrow, anguish, that'll come tomorrow. You know, once we like that's really shortening it. That is more like, you know, we'll only let those fall once we see the fruits of our labor. Yeah. You know, our story is, we're still in the middle of our story, and you know, we still can't tell how it'll end. Yeah, I would probably go with, like, in the meantime, you know, let's send each other off with a smile. Yeah, but, you know, he's right about one thing. It's that we would have never made it here without you. Yeah, we'll pay you back for this someday, I promise. But, yeah, but for now, we'll, you know, if you'll lend us your strength on the battlefield, I'll take it.
I
How long are you gonna stand over there, Judy? If you're, you know, if you can't sleep, come on over. My apologies, my lord. I'm sorry for eavesdropping. Yeah, if it is, you know, my lord's order, then respectfully, I will accompany you. Or, you know, okay, is she actually going to come over? Yeah, sure. They really should have set up here much earlier.
そなたも来たか。酒盛りに誘っておいてなんだが、少しは休めたか?
Oh yeah, you're here. Yeah, you know, things got a little crazy last night. Yeah, were you able to get any get some rest still?
先ほど壁コーラから準備完了の方
Okay,
が入ってな。
Caution are ready to go. Everybody's on
あとは
their
作
way
戦
to
開始の
the.
号令をかけ、
their
わしらも
posts.
待機場所に向か
Okay, all we gotta do is give the order and we're ready to go. Sure.
では、アルフィノ、各部隊に作戦開始の連絡を頼む。
Okay, well then, Alvino, let the your units know that the operation is
今
about
の
to
ところ
begin.
トマ城の帝国軍に変化はない。奴らが動き始める前に我らドマ反乱軍総力をもって仕掛ける。
Yeah, there's been no reported changes in the forces at Doma Castle, so yeah, before they make, like, yeah, so we, the Doma rebellion, need to strike while the iron is hot.
了解しました。では、通信で開戦を告げ、私も持ち場に向かいましょう。
All right. Then I'll announce the beginning of the operation over the comms, and
ヒエ
head
ン
to
ド
my
の同僚
post.
は門前侍町で待機を。すでに夕霧と豪雪も向かっています。合流して必ずや勝利を。
Okay, we're going to the samurai town. We're gonna win. Sure. Let's go, please. Honestly, like, as much shit as I gave, actually, I don't think I even really did. Like, 3.0 just base Heavensward was at least like you were following the same characters through all of it, pretty much. You know, so it dragged in places, but you were at least just kind of like, you know, you were following Iseru and Estinian and all those characters, and so you actually got to know them pretty well. Oh fuck. Oh god damn it. I really love how they put, like, a quest objective right in front of a hostile enemy spawn. So you just have to kill some random-ass enemy before you're allowed to start the quest. Okay, alright then. We're beginning the operation. We're going first. Yeah, like, Golsetsu is properly set up. Golsetsu was set up, but I feel like, you know, if you wanted to set up Hien as a legit character, you either needed to do it way earlier, or you needed to have him not show up until, like, right now. Right, like, you have him be captured in Doma Castle, and we do, like, the cut-throughs that you saw with Golsetsu, where he's getting tortured by Yotsuyu. You instead do with Hien, and so you do, like, a whole big meanwhile in Doma Castle back and forth cutaway where you're establishing Hien through his conversations with Yotsuyu, and you don't actually meet him until just now. That would work. If you did something like that, that would also work. But it's that he just kind of shows up and then doesn't do anything. Like, he's been in the game now for a while. Like, you go through the entire Mongolia thing, but in the entire Mongolia thing, he doesn't really characterize himself. He's just kind of there, and then you're like, oh, okay. And then he just shows back up. He's like, alright, I'm ready to fight for Doma again. I feel like you would be a lot more sympathetic if he was, you know, captured in Doma Castle by Yotsuyu or something along those lines. Like, maybe we fuck up and he gets captured right as we're about to go find him, or something like that. You know, some sort of major setback. You all remember your mission? You all ready? Everybody ready? Yeah, I mean, I'm imagining they can still make him better later, but for now it's like every time Hien opens his mouth, I just go, man, who cares? Of course, we're ready. And we'll show them just how you know, stubborn we could be. Keep getting back up after all the times they you know, push us down. None of them seem to be wearing the armor that we got them. Alright then. Let's begin. I mean, this kind of looks like they're going to go try and start shit and then get gunned down. God, that... Is there even any point in... What's the point in even guarding a place like this? God, it's boring. Yeah, it's... Well, no, there's a decent amount here now. Yeah, this is Castro Polonis. We have an emergency. Armed villagers are invading the base and... Oh. Yeah, like... The Empire's just gonna have like an auto turret that just pops up like the bitten Breaking Bad and just mows him down. And the thing is that in ARR they actually did a very good job of establishing how the forces of Eorzea were going to actually be able to fight against the Empire, which was mostly they aren't. Right, you have to get everybody in Eorzea together in order to fight one regiment of the Empire. Like, Gaius's force was not even the full force of the Empire. And it took everybody in Eorzea to go up against it, and the fucking Warrior of Light. You know, they did a good job of establishing exactly what the Empire was capable of, and exactly how you were going to take them out. Right, you do your big invasion plan, where everybody splits up. You know, Merwib and the naval forces actually seem like, you know, they do a good job of blockading the Imperial naval base. You've got Sid and everybody holding stuff down in the air. It works. The plan works. This one does not. Yeah, it's Lisa. The attack was successful. We incapacitated the Imperial soldiers. Yeah, we'll keep drawing their attention and going crazy. Yo, let's fucking go, yo, hi. Like, why don't we just let him do everything? Yeah. What an insane thing to say. Ikusawa-ii. That's like, it's a good day for war. Also, he's saying Yohaira again. On this day, let all shall know of our might. Or all shall learn our might. No, he actually does just say Kyoken. However, how unfortunate that he should be made to cooperate with this mad dog of a woman. God, I love this banter is fucking great. Just, I see you're just as smug as ever, you piece of shit. Yeah, if anybody doesn't want to be working with anybody else, it's me. But I'm not after you today. Yeah, our prey, or my prey, is right over there. Cool. How is this going to work? Those are turrets. How is, and then they just all died. Like, I'll forgive it because Yohai is fucking sick. But... hell yeah, dude. See, this is the thing. This is the thing. Is that was dumb as shit. This plan doesn't make any fucking sense. But the reason why I'm okay with this, and I'm not okay with the stuff happening with Rise, is because these characters are awesome. I actually like these characters. Yohai and Sano are great. Wait, okay. Tagiru no. Oi. Yeah, they're five dudes on birds, but it's awesome. I'm pretty sure this is just a weird ass way of saying like, yo, I'm fired up. Ah, this is really hard because this is a weird ass way of saying things. It's like, you know, my soul is burning. And god, yeah, you know, I'm gonna destroy all of these. I'm just gonna go for it. That's a weird ass line. Soul heating up, break shit.
兄弟たちよ、遅れを取るな。ヨハイラの父、偉大なる太陽神アジムにかけて殲滅せよ。
Okay. Who are you referring to with Yohaira? Because that's such an insane thing to say. Yeah, brothers, do not fall behind. Yeah. Yeah, by the power of our Father. The great God of the Sun, Ajim. Exterminate them. Well, I mean, they refer to all of them as brothers. You know, like everybody in that clan are brothers. Yeah, they're all fired up, huh? All right, yeah, we gotta keep up. Look, my lord, the Great Dragon Barrier, or the Great Moon Barrier, whatever, Moon Dragon Barrier. I didn't actually read it. That's a really long-winded explanation for this. Okay. You could have just cut this line at, like, Alphino did it. You could have just cut the line at Alphino did it. Yeah. Yeah, I see, I was right to have left the you know, the best, ninjas with him. again, everybody just kind of casually ends up mentioning ninjas.
海賊衆の皆、聞こえるか？魔導障壁は解除した。
Yeah, they just keep mentioning like all of these ninjas and they never show up on screen, presumably because they're ninjas. But at the same time, man. Yeah, pirate forces. Do you copy? The magic barrier has been lifted. I repeat, magic barrier has been lifted. All forces advance. Yeah, this is, secure the safety of the villagers. That's like 5 boats. Like, they did say that there's only like a token force at Doma Castle, but yeah, the scale is really off. How did they... I mean, I believe that the Kojin being able to do it, that makes sense. And water is flooding the castle. The Kojin pulled it off. The blue-shelled Kojin pulled it off. Alright then, now, the stage is set. All that's left is, yeah, our invasion of the castle. Now then, yeah, Shitsujinda. Like, I would probably go with now, to war. There's like 4 of us. Lady, it's an emergency. Someone has destroyed the walls of the castle, and yeah, water is beginning to flood the interior.
らしいね。帰る城を捨ててでも民の行く末を取るってかい。なるほど。いかにも高潔な侍畜生どものあがきだよ。
Yeah, so it seems. Yeah, so they're yeah, he's throwing away his castle to secure the future of his people, huh? Yeah, what an honorable thing for those, yes, those samurai bastards to do. Well, it's like, it's less like, you know, you do actually want to get the agaki dayo. Like, naruhodo. Like, what an honorable struggle from those, you know, samurai bastards. Yeah, how's the... What's the Morad doing? What? Tori. What? What? I'm sorry, did they lobotomize him? I'm sorry, did they lobotomize him? Did they finally, like, it... Or did they just, like, euthanize him? Because that would be pretty great. Yes, as advised by Lord Aurus, the operation has been completed. It seems as though it was a success.
そうかい。バカとなんとかも使いようってことかね。
I see. I guess that means that you can, like, that moron will be useful for something then.
大義だ、志だ、あるいは復讐だと。何かを心に刻んだ奴には破滅しかないのさ。最後までせいぜい火花を散らしてもらおうじゃないか。
The problem is that nobody, as a villain concept, she works. The problem is that she just kind of openly says, I am evil and I would like to do evil thing. And it has the opposite effect. Yeah, for all of us who fight for a cause, for honor, or for revenge, only destruction awaits us. And then the last line is like, I have no idea how you would even translate this into English, because this makes sense in Japanese, but you need there's gotta be an English expression that's roughly equivalent here. You could maybe go with something along the lines of, like, it's like, meet their expectations, or, give them the war they deserve. Something along those lines here, kind of.
よく聞け。ゼノス様からのお達しだ。ここを落とされれば、生き残ろうが命はないよ。死ぬ気で戦いな。
Yeah, listen. Lord Xenos has given us a message. If this place falls, your lives are forfeit. Fight until the end, the bitter end. Yeah. Yes, I'll inform the men. Do we get the first Kururu interlude cutscene thing? No, not yet.
何度でも奪いに来るがいいさ。
どんなのおんねんね。Yeah, you. Yeah, so come on then, Doma. Yeah, just try and steal from me again.
だが、私もここまで生き抜いてきたからね。ちょっとやそっとで倒れる花と思うなよ。
Yeah, but I've survived this long. I don't think I'm just some delicate flower that's so easily crushed. Again, I think Yotsu would have worked very well as a villain if you just toned down the violence from her a little bit. Because she just kind of explicitly says, I am evil and I know that I am evil and therefore I am doing evil because fuck you.
海賊衆の船は町陣地の方に接岸したよ。
今、明の奮闘で帝国軍は混乱し、海賊衆に町陣地は守られ、
I gotta grab some
アウラ族と同人族
water
の
real quick.
協力で敵将の逃げ道を断った。
I grabbed some water real quick. Because, I mean, even though her backstory is very cliche, like, it's pretty much the exact character archetype. Like, I was able to literally guess exactly what she looked like based on a one-sentence description of what the character, like, her role was. But you can make that work as a villain if you just kind of, you know, you gotta set things up properly, you have the reasons why she despises Doma. But when she just says, like, I hate all Domans and I want you to feel nothing but pain, and also I'm going to kill you. And I'm going to do it because I am a bad person and you deserve to feel bad. All of you, fuck you. Watch me murder this child. Ha ha ha. I love hearing people cry out in anguish when I kill their families. Then it's like you haven't earned it anymore. Yeah, okay, so now with the people rioting, the pirates are protecting the people of the village. Yeah, Yotsu's escape route is cut off. Okay, we're going into Doma Castle. I'm assuming they're going to do a very long-winded, like, backstory cutscene with her. Or, you know, she's gonna monologue about exactly why she hates Doma so much. And to be completely honest, considering everything that Hien has said, I'm, like, again, if she was just a bit less comically evil, I would be totally on her side. Like, it does kind of seem like Doma sucks.
貴殿に初めて出会った時にはこうして決戦を共にするなどと考えもつかなかった。
When I first met you, I never thought we'd be fighting side by side and, you know, the battlefield like this.
今この妙派となそう行くぞ俺。
道半ばなら笑っていようか。ならばこの戦をすべての終わりにはさせられぬ。拙者
Yeah, I mean, Golsetsu is clearly not dying here either.
今頃城の中は阿鼻教官。踏みれば敵も必死に抵抗し、まさに七さながらであろうよ。
Yeah, by now the inside of the castle must be utter pandemonium. Yeah, okay, they're fighting to the death. Okay. Yeah, the place in the inside of the castle is going to be just like a complete death trap. Proud to go out and fight. Like, why is he in here?
はいはい、待ってたよ。城の中まで船で運んであげるから乗ってきな。
Yeah, I've been waiting for you. We'll bring you into the castle, so hop on board.
俺を城内ではわしは別行動を取らせてもらおう。そなたは夕霧や豪雪と共に派手に暴れてくれ。
I'm sorry, what? What? Huh? Yeah, once we're inside the castle, I'll separate from the rest of you. You, Yugiri, and Gosetsu. Yeah, go wild in the castle.
戦力差からして長期戦にはできん。そなたらが敵の目を引きつけてくれている暇に、わしは敵兵の裏をかきつつ天守閣を目指す。
Huh? Huh? Wait, what? Wait, huh? But hold up. What is he talking about? So, okay, here he says, like, yeah, considering the difference in our forces, we can't get into a, like, prolonged battle. So, yeah, you all draw the enemy attention, and Y'all aim for the castle keep while... Yeah, like outsmarting the enemy forces?
何こちらの心配はいらぬ。途上した
No, 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 no.
木内の構造は叩き込まれておるのでな。
Okay, wait, he goes, yeah, don't worry about me. No, I'm not worried about you. I'm worried about why you're doing what I should be doing. He's saying like, oh yeah, you guys hold their attention while I go for the castle keep. It's like, no, if anything, it should be the other way around. Like, shouldn't we just all stick together? Or like, you guys draw their attention and I go do that? Or, like, the two strategies that make sense here are, we all stick together, or get some space for the Warrior of Light to go fuck everybody up. Those are the two winning strategies here. Yeah, and also he says, I've only been in the castle a couple of times, but, you know, I know the layout from my father.
それぞれが天守閣の上部を目指し、明朝には四つ湯を打って決着をつけようぞ。
Yeah, let's save for the top of the keep and settle the score tomorrow morning.
よし、では行くぞ。いざ解放決戦、ドマ城攻めである。
Alright, Battle of Liberation. Attack on Doma Castle. But yeah, that is a thing. Like, the post-patch stuff is always better than the main patch, it seems. Like, it very much does seem like they've... The biggest issue I can tell with their development process and general storytelling is... It seems like they kind of hit this point where they don't have much time to decide on the story once they actually decide on the story of the main expansion. And then they spend the entire main expansion story stalling while they come up with the actual story, which is in the post-patches. This, it seems sort of like how I got through college. And to be fair, I had a very good GPA. But I did do the exact same thing of put everything off until the absolute last minute, and then, you know, finals and everything, I did fucking great. But... So, wait, hold up. Hold up. So if you go in... No, even if you go in with a healer, Tien is not there. Like, he said he's splitting up. But I mean, I need to be on Samurai for this. I cannot not be on Samurai. So no matter what you do, you have some random with you. Because Hien splits off. Wonderful. But yeah, you know, just like me in college, the post-patch stuff, the finals, is really fucking good. Ooh. God, this song is funky. Yeah, it's just Guy. Look at that guy. God, it's funky. Let me know if, like, the game audio and or music and stuff is too loud. Because this is going to probably take a bit, but I need to be on Samurai? for this? Oh god, why did I was just not even remotely paying attention to the seals. I just kind of pressed the same 1, 2, 3. Yo, Golsitsu, you think you think you could, like, get in there, buddy? Golsitsu is doing the thing that I see people do in, like, level 30 dungeons, which is they're on tank, but they just don't walk forward. Oh god, this is gonna take a while. But here, I need to turn down the game audio on my end. I keep expecting him to walk forward, and he just keeps not doing it. Oh god, man, I have not played Samurai forever. I'm literally just forgetting which seals are which. Oof. It's bleak. Yeah, I should probably be able to pull another group in. I'm beginning to regret this decision of not just going Dancer and unsyncing it. I'm just gonna stand in the AoE, I don't give a fuck. Okay, no, it canceled my attack, I kinda give a fuck. Mildly care. I don't think there is another pack there. Oh no, I could go forward. I will say though, like, I do think that as far as the, as far as side adventures go, everything with, Yohai was great. Huge fan. It really shows that they can make very engaging filler content when they want to. Because, I mean, that shit is absolutely filler. There's really no other way to describe it. It's blatant filler. The characters are completely irrelevant. They just come out of nowhere. The entire region makes barely any sense, but it's fun. You get some wacky-ass characters, some little semi-interesting world building, and you call it a day. So, you know, they can do it when they want to. Oh god, there's so many bosses. This is going to take forever. Oh no, this is going to take absolutely fucking forever. Ah, God, I regret everything. I can always back out and re-enter unsynced. Yes, but it's So the issue is that I did want to do this on Samurai because it just makes more sense. It just makes more sense. It's cool. But I don't know if it's cool enough to want to be doing this shit. The other thing that I could do is, of course, like, leave and then just queue into the dungeon. But I've seen how long that shit takes. So, you know what? Executive decision, executive decision, executive decision. You can't do it while the fight is still going on. Because, like, I'm already much slower on getting to the parts of the game that I like than I would like. So, I will change my stance on Samurai here too. I will be on Samurai for as much as is reasonable. And the time differential there is just a bit too much. Just a bit too much. Oh yeah, but it's like, it's because it's the last time it matters that it would be, you know, that I would like to do it like that, right? You know, it's like you're doing the big Doma fight. But at the same time, it would probably take like 45-50 minutes compared to probably like 5 to 10 on Unsynced Dancer. I don't really know why they don't let you just go in with NPCs while unsynced. It doesn't seem like that would really be that big of a problem. You know? It'd just kind of be like a fun little way for people to hang out with the NPCs that they want. Yeah, like, this is already substantially faster. Probably shouldn't have saved Devilment for the boss, but no, it'll make it. It will actually make it go substantially faster. Oh god, what buttons am I pressing? Just press buttons, bro. Sure, good enough. Yeah, that took 1 minute, and yeah, no, getting there took 5-6 minutes, and it took like 1.5 here, so you're looking at like a 5-6x time differential there. That's enough for me to say, flavor be damned. They do just kind of have like war dogs. Just like regular ass war dogs, huh? You know what? I don't give a shit. Shoot me. Yeah. Let me What? There was something I was going to bring up in terms of story stuff. I think in general, the storytelling in 14 is at its best when they are focusing on the setting. Like, it really is. I mean this in like, the highest praise possible. Yeah, they didn't use any of these cannons or anything to shoot down the birds. But I mean this in the highest way possible. Final Fantasy XIV is at its best when it stops pretending to be a fantasy game and just goes sci-fi. And, like, yeah, I'm biased with that because I vastly prefer sci-fi to fantasy. But, you know, that is sort of why, like, I actually really like the setting in this game. But it's at its best when it goes more sci-fi. When they start talking about all of the different ways that the setting works, all the different, you know, specific mechanics behind all of the soul stuff, like all the different dimensions and shit like that. That's when the game's at its best, to me. Because that shit is all actually very interesting. When they're going for these, and you can do small scale, like, you know, military shit here to lead into that. Like, all the stuff with Gaius played very well into the more interesting stuff with the Ascians. But if you'll notice, the Ascians haven't shown up in, like, the entire expansion. I don't think they've shown up once. I think they've been mentioned offhandedly once. Like, somebody mentioned, oh yeah, we need to remember about the Ascians. But, you know, that's the stuff that's actually compelling. That's the stuff that makes me go, oh shit, this is awesome. This is like a really cool, interesting setting that you've built here. I want to know more. Oh shit, I forgot that this was actually a cutscene. Wait a minute, is this the guy? Oh, okay, yeah, oh, they lobotomized him. They actually did lobotomize him. Kian, you don't get to show up like you did something. You didn't do shit. Oh, he's just leaving. Okay, cool, thanks. No, fuck me, I guess, bro. Yeah, no, leave the guy with the chainsaw. No, I'll deal with Leatherface. Sure, that's fine, man. Yeah, no, they did lobotomize him. I like this better. This is better. So wait, what the fuck? How is this guy going to show up in a later expansion as, like, a joke villain? Again, does he get unlobotomized? Like, is it like, oh, I thought you were lobotomized. Well, yes, but I got better. Oh, he isn't? This is it for him? Patch was lying to me the entire time. That's very on brand for Patch. I actually believed him. Oh, is this as far as I was gaslit by my chat into thinking that he shows up in Dawn Trail. Thank God he doesn't. You know what? Let's see what I get for loot. I got some pants. I really don't understand the point of this guy. I do, unfortunately. I understand the point of this guy. This is a there is a disease. There is a disease amongst, in like Japanese fantasy writing, where this style of character is borderline omnipresent. I don't fucking know where they, like, the infatuation with it comes from. Yeah, it really is just a trope thing, where it's like, oh yeah, you've got the evil villain lady and a bumbling moron henchman. That's like the duo, right? It's sort of like how in, like, for an English comparison thing, think about every spy movie that you've ever watched, where there's some, like, Russian double agent chick, and her name is Natalia, or perhaps Natasha, and she talk like this, and you bastard American, you know nothing. Right, and it's like the character often just doesn't fit into the story or setting whatsoever. The Russians are never fucking mentioned. They aren't even part of this, right? Like, they're doing some sort of, like, you know, invasion in the Middle East or something or whatever. Right, it's like a spy movie where it's like, oh, we gotta infiltrate this ISIS base and recover some American soldiers or whatever. And there's gonna be some fucking Russian double agent chick. For some goddamn reason. Yeah, like, I don't mind Yotsuyu as a villain. I think that she's too over the top, though. She's so ridiculous. Also, that texture is... Hold up, what the fuck is going on with the texture on this rug? Hold up. I don't think that's intentional. Oh, no, the texture seaming there. Fuck me, dude. This is how you, okay, this is my bit where I do 3D modeling and stuff. That texture seam. Oh god, that texture seam is really bad. Wait a second, is this the same tile just like flipped? No. No, it's not. They're two different textures, so why is it lined up so shit? You always notice seams, but you know how 3D works? Man, it is a curse. But, like, what is with the reflection on this one panel? That isn't how that... that bothers me. You should fix this. You should fix this panel. You should fix this panel. That doesn't look right. No, and it's reflecting, so it's, like, only half of the dragon panel has this, like, weird reflection index. Oh, I don't like that. But yeah, you know, this sort of guy who they literally did just lobotomize is just one of those trope characters that feels mandatory, where writers, you get into this spot when people write things, or when you write things too, where you tend to just kind of put things in that feel like they should be in there. Even if, you know, they don't really make much sense. There are certain things that are so innately entwined that it's very difficult for people to separate them. And that style of bumbling sidekick guy goes with the Yotsuyu type character damn near perfectly. And I mean, there's a good example of it right here. Golsitsu is pretty much like a borderline mandatory style of character for a samurai thing. But that character is good. People like that character. Like, you see Golsitsu and you're like, oh, that's the guy. I know exactly what this dude's about. Oh, cool, he did all the... Okay, cool, he got to take all the glory. Sure. What are you talking about, my guy? Where does this dude get off? Where does this dude get off? Need I remind you, like, a week ago, this dude said, Oh, yeah, dude, you know, I'll just leave the people of Doma. Like, I'll just go sacrifice myself for the people of Doma, because they don't want to fight no more. Also, I'm just hanging out in Mongolia, haha. Meanwhile, the actual people of Doma are stuck in Doma and being horribly murdered while he's just off hanging out in Mongolia? What the fuck do you mean? He says, like, yeah, you know, not as the acting viceroy, but as a fellow Doman, if you have any justification for your actions, now would be the time. What the fuck do you mean? She should be saying the same goddamn thing to you. Like, you probably should have, if you were going to give yourself up to the Empire to make sure that the people of Doma weren't so horribly persecuted, you probably should have done so from the get-go. It seems like you just kind of got to have a little vacation and now get to come back and act like you did a bunch of shit for Doma. I don't like this guy.
ドーマ人だからなんだっていうのさ。お前さんたちが好きで好きでたまらないそいつは、私にとってことごとく邪悪だった。
なんていうのさ。Yeah, what do I even say as a Doman? Or, yeah, ドーマ人だから。というのさ。なんというのさ。Do you think Stormblood has any really good characters you enjoy? Fucking Magnai, aka Yohai. Sado, the leader of the crazy people. The blue chick. She's awesome. Those two, absolute peak. On the Alamigo side, everything that happens with Kururu is great, because Kururu is just great still. The old guy who was running Alamigo is actually pretty nice. Lisei's friend, whose name I can't remember, is actually pretty endearing. Big fan of her. Nago. Manago. She's great. Better character than Lisei. 好きで好きでたまらないそいつは。ボって。Yeah, so here she's saying like, all of you who love, you love Doma with all your heart, but for me, Doma, right? And all of you Domans are the epitome of evil.
私の親は私を牛や馬と同じに働くだけ働かせた。そして可愛がってた弟に出世の兆しが見えると恥を隠すように私を。
Yeah, the Kojin are great. Soroban, fucking love Soroban. Hancock is fucking awesome. Love that guy. All of the catfish. Really, it's like everything that has nothing to do with the main story in Stormblood is great. In fact, probably the best of the game. The side content and the side characters, when you go on little diversions, is wonderful. To the point where I kind of just wish that was the whole game. It's making me think that I might like Dawn Trail a lot more than other people, because, I could, like, if you just completely ditched the whole rebellion thing and just said, hey, Warrior of Light, you need to go hang out with these catfish for an expansion and solve their catfish problems. I'm just like, God damn it. We've got like some fucking alligator guard that need to get their asses kicked? Alright, I'm on it. I'm on it. Point me at them. my parents made me work like a, work like an animal. And, when their favorite son, showed, signs of success, they married me off, to hide, out of shame, to hide me away.
いいように暴力を振るった。親を敬い主人を立てろと行動を解く連中にはいつだって見て見ぬふりをされてきた。
父は暴力振れた。Yeah, it's the MTL completely fucks this up here. It's like the my piece of shit father who married me off would like just beat her, beat her. Yeah, I mean, I guess they're using Oyaji for... Maybe? Metotta Oyaji. Yeah, it's a... I guess, probably. Well, no, I think because it's Atashi o Metotta Kuso Oyaji wa. I think this is, well, the next line she says, like, so all of you, talk about, like, respecting your, like, loving your family and, respecting your parents. Yeah, and it's like, yeah, all of you who like, appreciate or respect your parents' love and all of that, like, nobody stood up for her, is the bit that she's saying. Like, nobody actually... Probably. But it's... I mean, considering that they use the term... Kodo o toku renshu. Like, she is explaining here that the entire culture of Doma was fucked, and that nobody actually stood up for people like her because of the, culture of respecting the heads of families and all of that sort of shit. Which, yeah. Like, yeah, Hien, you kind of suck. You're like, yeah, she's saying, like, all of Domin culture is terrible.
ドマの誰もがこの心をあるとみなさなかった。
私はもはや私ではなかった。Ah, God, these are weird. These are weird lines. These are weird lines. I'm pretty sure again here this is like, nobody treated me as I wasn't even a person, right? No one in Doma even like would recognize that I existed. Nobody considered you a real person. Like...
結局旦那が早くに死んで厄介払いで売られた先で帝国の諜報員として生きる道を見つけたのさ。
Okay, yeah, eventually, yeah, my husband died young, or, before me. Wait, and this is... Urareta saki de. God, I hate the word saki so much in these. Saki de. Yeah, its place. It's always such a pain in the ass. But it's, yeah, eventually my husband died before me, and you know, when I was like sold away to you know, just get rid of me, I found a path. I found something to live for as a imperial spy.
あの時は嬉しかった。目から鱗が落ちた気分だった。親でも旦那でも店でもなく、私自身にお金という価値を支払ってくれたんだから。
Yeah, you know, then at that time I was so happy. It's like this expression is more like, you know, it's like the weights were finally lifted from my shoulders, or I finally felt alive. Something along those lines. It's like, and then, you know, because the one, you know, not my family, not my husband, not the store. You know, I was, yeah. You know, I was, yeah, paid the you know, like what I was deserved for myself, my own work.
私はそれで満たされた。そのはずだった。
Yeah, and then here
なのに。
they have to go like, how do we make this character who is explicitly right into the villain?
もっともっととうずいたの。
Right? Like, you could have just stuck with the actually sympathetic backstory and made a character that, like, had a very good reason to be pissed at Doma and the structure of Doma and the culture of Doma. But you have to make her a villain, so you just make her over-the-top evil out of nowhere. It would be more compelling if she wasn't. This is a mistake that people make a lot. The thing that I would call it for it is, you see this a lot. You see this a lot, where somebody writes a reasonable / sympathetic villain, and then they go, oh shit, this person needs to be a villain, let's just make them comically evil. It's pretty much just a contrivance to make them the bad guy. Like, you know, the classic example for that is Magneto in X-Men, right? Where the dude is a fucking Holocaust survivor and goes, hey, everybody is trying to, you know, oppress all of the mutants for being mutants. I know a thing or two about that. Maybe we won't let that fucking happen. And then you go, wait, this guy's supposed to be the villain, right? Oh, okay, we'll just make it so he just, like, kills people who aren't mutants and, like, is really evil and shit. They just do stuff like that to make characters that are sympathetic not sympathetic. Well, the real point of the character here in this whole cutscene is... what this cutscene is supposed to be is Hien represents Doman culture. He represents the Doman way of life that they're all fighting for. And she says, hey, Doma sucked. I was, you know, an unwanted child. The honor and nobility that people of Doma preach so much, you know, that all of you fight for, that Gositsu talks about so much, like honor and, like, respecting your master and your household. Yeah, all of that shit that you people say is so wonderful made it so that my parents married me off out of, you know, pure shame. I got sold off to a brothel against my will, and then joined up in the Imperials because the only people who gave a shit about me as a human being were the Imperials. Doma sucks, your culture is awful, and I'm glad that they're destroying your fucked culture. That's a more sympathetic character. if she wasn't just like comically evil, if she said, I would rather Doma be imperial, and so that, you know, this horrific culture that did all of this horrible shit to me is wiped from the face of the planet and replaced with something civilized. Sure, that's a good villain. But then they just have her say like shit like this. Right, but the problem is that then she says shit like this. She says like, that should have been enough, like that was enough for me. That should have been enough. But yeah, but you know, when I saw in the uprising, when I saw those domans being, you know, trampled upon, you know, all it did was make me want more.
かつて見向きもしなかった私の足の下で奴らが苦しみあえぎ泣き叫ぶ姿、私より無力で愚かだと落葉す瞬間。
See? See what I mean? See what I mean? Yeah, the sight of them, like, suffering, crying, yeah, screaming under my feet when they never, like, under my feet, someone they never even acknowledged, you know, as human before. Right? This is the line here is like everybody turned a blind eye to everything that happened to her. And so now seeing them being forced to recognize her and her just, you know, absolutely demolishing them. Yeah, that moment when, you know, they're more powerless and foolish than I ever was.
そうよ、私は挑み続けた。嫌いで憎くて恨めしい窮屈な世界に、そこに生きるお前らの許しなど断じているものか。
Yeah, like, she's clearly just saying fuck you to Hien here. I'm just saying that I think that you could make this character a lot more sympathetic if you toned down the comic book brutality. Where she... like, the baseline motivation of, I hate Doma because your culture is terrible, and everything that you are claiming is good and righteous was the reason that I went through absolute hell. That's compelling. But then they just throw it away and go, oh wait, this character needs to be evil. Whoops. Yeah, it's like I kept going. You know, in this like kyukutsu no kyukutsu. Kyukutsu, I'm assuming she's referring to like the culture. Right? I hate this abominable this disgusting stratified world, maybe. That's a weird thing to say. But, you know, she's saying, like, the culture of Doma is just choking, suffocating. You could maybe go with suffocating. Yeah, so what, you think I need your... So then, what, you think that I need your, like, a Doman's forgiveness for that? Right, she's saying that, you know, you're a representation of everything that ruined my life. I despise you, fuck you.
優しい若様たち、聞いてくれてありがとうね。縁も竹縄、最後の余興と行こうじゃないか。
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, young ones, for hearing me out. Well, this is like, yeah, thank you, my lords, for hearing me out. Yeah, the party is almost... The party's, you know, at its peak. How about one more diversion?
誰かが生きるか、もろとも死ぬか、かけようか。
This is a bit of a, like a geisha, or it's not really geisha, this is sort of like a, classic old school red light district reference. Where, you know, you'd have, like, gambling and bets, and it's not just like a Western-style brothel sort of thing, it's a generalized entertainment. So she's kind of putting on the entertainer role here. Like, so then, yeah, who lives and who dies? Place your bets.
まさか最初からこのつもりで天守閣を破壊する気か。
Yeah, wait, you planned this from the beginning. You're going to destroy the tower. Oh, come on! Fuck off. Fuck off. That was genuine. No, fuck you. Fuck you, dude. Hokanaranu konowachi. Wow, I hate this guy. Wow, this dude sucks. Also, really, you're gonna do the bullet split thing? You have not earned a bullet split. I kind of wish that she had actually taken him out there. Them both going down would have been much better. Like, honestly, I would have preferred if she had actually been able to take out Hien there as a final fuck you. Like, she goes down too, but, you know, you turn it into a Pyrrhic victory to not just go like, oh, sorry, haha, better luck next time. This was very unearned. And this is such a douchebag thing to say after this. It's like, I've heard your anger. You know, your rage. Okay, but you literally... Here's the problem, though. Here's the problem. The exact thing that she said of, like, Doman culture sucks, you completely turned a blind eye to everything that happened to me. Hien literally said that he would do the exact same thing following this. He's just like, oh, we can always rebuild the castle, haha. Who do you think's gonna fucking do that? Are you gonna... What are you gonna do, bro? Like, you gonna pick up a hammer? You're not gonna fucking pick up a hammer. You're a classic feudal lord. You're a fucking you're gonna take over as like a monarch, and you're gonna be a douchebag. It's like, all right then, yeah, we need to leave this place at once. Yeah, tell everybody still in the castle. Literally, they just had to make Yotsuyu over the top evil just so that they could kill her off without feeling bad. Oh shit, Gosetsu, let's fucking go!
若、今のうちにお逃げください。さらに崩壊が進めば、さすがに拙者も支えきれぬゆえ。
Yeah, young lord, leave this place at once. Yeah, if it collapses any further, even I won't be able to hold out much longer.
貴殿はどうするつもりだ。絶対に置いては行かぬぞ。
I'm sorry, are we actually gonna do is this the point that we're actually gonna do the Gosetsu self-sacrifice? That would be, I would be so fucking pissed. What are you planning on to do it? I'll do it here. I won't leave you.
夕霧、しっかりいたせ。まずは若と英雄殿の安全が第一でござろうが、拙者のことは後でどうとでもなる。
Yeah. Yugiri, pull yourself together. The young master and the heroes' lives take utmost priority. I can handle myself. I can take care of myself. Oh shit! Come on, this time for sure. This time for sure. Oh, you shot Gosetsu. You shot Gosetsu. Not here. You shot Gosetsu. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Why wouldn't she shoot Hien? Why wouldn't she shoot Hien? Yeah. Yeah, look. Yeah, I'm not going to be the only one to lose this bet again. Ugh. Or no, like, yeah, no, that is like, you know, I'm the only, wait, no, but that doesn't make much sense. What? What? What the fuck is happening? That's like, oh, it's just a scratch. Yeah, you know, my only... If there's one thing good about me, it's how, you know, tough I am. You got shot like 5 times. Yeah, now that Yugiri, hero, young master, escape at once and then, yeah, proclaim victory to the entire country. What? We're all just still standing here. Nobody... We're just... What? Yeah, no. Fuck that. No, not gonna let that happen. Can we do like a shadow clone swap with him and Hien?
拙者は今かつてないほど晴れ晴れとしておる。この道が正しいと迷いなく信じている証にござる。
What? Yeah, thank you for your kindness, your sympathy, but yeah, now I feel better than ever. It's proof that what I'm doing here is right. What? We're still just standing here. Bullshit. Wait, there's just like a very open area right over there. I'm losing my mind. We're gonna do a monologue at him? He just said leave. Bro is holding up like 5 tons with 6 gunshot wounds. How the what the fuck do you... Okay. If I didn't hate Hien before, now I hate this fucker. Like, Yosuke was entirely right. She should have shot him. Like, killing Hien was entirely the correct play. Because this dude, your most beloved, like this dude you have known since you were an infant, is struggling and in horrific pain and is saying, get the fuck out of here at once, I can't hold this much longer. And you're going to take now to monologue at him? Why? He just said, I have no regrets, there's nothing I could possibly feel better about in this moment than anything else, and you still feel the need to monologue at him for your own sake. While he is suffering he is bleeding out, and you're still going to try and monologue at him here. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, you called yourself disloyal, but neither I nor my father have ever had a more loyal retainer than you, a more loyal samurai than you. Yeah, you've always been there, right by my side. And you took our dreams and made them a reality, or lived by our those standards. This is like the most self-serving bullshit ever. And also exactly what Yotsuya was talking about, where this fucker should, like, maybe the system is not good. Maybe the concept here is not good. Huh? I'm sorry. Oh, we're just doing... Oh, okay, so he's gonna do a land grab. Great. Yeah, that aspiration is, by our side to spread Doma far and wide. Ooh. Okay. We're still not leaving. Yeah, this is like, thank you for your service. Wow. Yeah, my thanks, my lord. We're still not leaving. This is the worst cutscene in the game. This is easily the worst cutscene in the game. Yeah, now then. About that bet. The winner is... Oh! Okay. Well. Well then. Also now I'm starting to drop 1 billion frames. Oh great. The server decided to give out on me. It might stabilize. It might stabilize on its own. But, I just now noticed that I'm dropping 1 billion frames. I love YouTube. Hopefully it stabilizes. God fucking damn it, it turned into a slideshow, huh? Hopefully it stabilizes. I haven't had it do this before. I've not had it do this before, where it... For the last several streams, the second that it gave me a stable server, it would stay stable. But now it's just not. And yeah, it's not my internet. It is not my internet that is doing this. Like, literally, I can do a speed test. And... yeah. Upload speed is... over 100 megabits per second. So, it's not my internet. I don't fucking know how to fix this. I spent 45 minutes re-rolling servers until it gave me one that was stable, and now it's just decided to pull the rug out from under me. God fucking damn it. What do I do? What do I do about this? Because this is going to be unwatchable at this point in time. But if I stop the stream, it won't let me reconnect. Fuck. The question is the audio, like, skipping around? Is the audio skipping around? Because I think the VOD will be fine. I'm pretty sure the VOD will be fine. I don't know, though. Okay, so then I'll at least go through this and then try and fix it, but I have done fucking everything in my power to make this work, and like it's very, very frustrating that YouTube just decides to not let me stream. You know, it's not an encoding issue, it's not anything issue. It's just YouTube. Also, yeah, thank goodness you're all safe. What do you mean, all of us? You knew that Golsetsu was not there. Yeah, Golsetsu is not there. Yeah, oh, Golsetsu. I'll go look for him. Yeah, no, wait, we're not gonna tell her, like, don't bother? Literally all of this is Hien's fault.
Shirina, 今は前だけ向こう。わしらが進む限り、豪雪は共におる。
Yuna, we need to look. Yeah, we can't turn back. As long as we keep moving forward, Gosetsu will be by our side. What are you talking about? You sound insane.
わかりました。安全な場所まで行きましょう。皆さんもきっと心配しています。
I understand. Let's get somewhere safe. You know, everyone must be worried. Yeah, this is without a doubt the single worst cutscene in the game. Wow. Thing is, I really liked Gositsu, and that's such a dog shit way for them to get rid of him. You should have taken that bullet. But, like, why didn't she shoot Hien? She totally could have shot Hien. Like, I guess she's just like, oh, you know, if I shoot Gositsu, it'll drop and kill all of them. But she probably just should have shot Hien. There's not really a reason for her to not shoot Hien there. And again, that would have been like, at any point here, if they had just actually killed off Hien, that would be a much more compelling scene. You know, maybe you would go with like, hey, Gositsu, it wasn't your fault, there was nothing else that you could have done. You know, you can, instead of living for one person, you could maybe try and help the people of Doma. But nah. Okay, I am going to attempt to fix this by just killing OBS and restarting. If it doesn't reconnect, I might need to remake the stream. But then I'm gonna have to, like, reroll servers for the next however long. Fucking hell. Okay. I gotta try and fix it, though. I'll be right back. Okay, let's... God damn it. Ah, please. Okay. So here's the thing. The only way to get this to work is I'm going to need to just keep killing and restarting the stream over and over again. God damn it, man. Oh, wait, nope, never mind. God fucking, Okay, reroll. Gotta reroll again. I'll give it, like, I have no idea how many tries I have to give it before I just need to make a new stream. Alternatively, I could just cut it short, because the alternative is making another fucking stream and rerolling again and again and again. I don't know what to do. Ah, god damn it, man. Okay. Fuck. Yeah, this is a problem. This is a real problem, because... Okay, I don't really know what to do here. Is it back up? Like, is it, can you guys at least hear me for right now? Here, let me check on my end. If I pull up the stream, will it actually work? Will I actually be able to see anything? Okay, cool. So, I think, then, considering that the server died mid-stream... Okay, here, let me, maybe if I cut the video bitrate to like literal fucking nothing. Okay. I have cut the bitrate to 2,000 kilobytes per second. So, basically, like, 120p. And it's stable there, because... but it's gonna look like an absolute potato. Like, it's just going to look like just straight garbage. Just keep going like that. It looks like shit, but it works. But no, the problem is that if I do this, then it's just straight up, it just... Also, it is going to still drop below this. Like, I can already see that it's still dropping below this. It is still going to drop frames here. Like, when it starts doing this, it will occasionally drop to 0. So, I think what I need to do is... Oh, that's such a shit spot to like, cut it short. But the alternative is remaking the stream and then, like, re-rolling a billion times to try and get something that works. So, what I think I'm going to do is actually cut it there, and then just do a shit ton more troubleshooting to try and fucking fix this problem, because it is so infuriating. Especially because it means that I just can't schedule streams. And that means that people, if they make alerts for the streams, they don't show up. So I need to fix this. I need to, like, get in contact with somebody at YouTube or something like that, which I highly doubt they'll actually do. I think they'll probably just say, like, oh, what, you got, like, 200 subs? Fuck you. I don't give a shit. But I gotta do something here. Because otherwise, I just can't actually stream on YouTube. Not being able to schedule streams means that you just kind of can't stream. So, I'm going to unfortunately cut it short there, and come back on Wednesday with fucking hopefully this fixed. Like, I am going to do literally everything. I'm gonna switch to, like, a completely different streaming platform. I'm gonna, you know, like, I'll try every different version of OBS and every compatibility mode, fucking custom-ass stream keys, everything, the works. Because I am sick of this shit, man. And, you know, if it was just that, I would probably have the motivation to keep going, but that was a fucking awful cutscene. That was just like a terrible-ass cutscene, and then YouTube starts shitting the bed in the middle of it? Like, God, no. Right? Like, this feels like if I keep going, I'm going to be too mad to, actually either, 1, comprehend what characters are saying, or 2, be, even remotely close to fair to the writing of the game. Because, I mean, it's gotta be uphill from here. Because that cutscene was fucking garbage. But, yeah. So, I'm going to go very early, unfortunately, and, spend the rest of the night trying to fix this. And probably the rest of tomorrow. Yeah, Patch, sorry. You did miss the bit where I learned that you had been gaslighting me about, what's-his-face showing up in Dawntrail. Very good bit. I was absolutely fooled. His ass is dead. But then also, YouTube, even though I had a stable server at the start of the stream, YouTube kind of just stopped letting me stream partway through that cutscene at the end there with Gositsu and Yotsuyu. Like here, if I try to raise the bitrate again, oh boy, would you look at that, it just dies. Even though there's no problems with my internet or my encoding software. So, yeah, and yeah, the final cutscene with Yotsuyu and Gosetsu was fucking ass, so I'm piecing out to try and fix YouTube problems, because this is currently unusable. So I will hopefully see you guys on Wednesday with a stream like setup that actually works. I hate YouTube. I hate YouTube so much. Yeah, thanks for showing up, guys. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Ah! Okay, I need to actually get into the menu to pull it, by the way, even. Here, literally, I open up YouTube, and it says, it gives me an alert. It gave me an alert saying, oh, we've noticed that your bitrate is lower than recommended. We recommend raising it. These motherfuckers, they actually did that. They actually have a thing that says, like, we've noticed your bitrate is lower than recommended. You know, oh, here, like, yeah, what are your recommendations, YouTube? Fuck you. God, that's ridiculous. That is so ridiculous. Let's see. Does it still drop if I try and... Yep. Alright. Yeah, it's dead. It's dead. Alright, peace.